Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the look.
Full-on mixed martial arts. Yeah. He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and is not shy to take that opening.
He's going after the head.
Oh, nice.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, and he lands another couple.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, a nice mix-up of strikes there on the feet from Conor McGregor. Very dynamic here tonight. We talk a lot about that patented left hand. This is a man who brings a whole lot more to the table than just that. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
15 seconds to go. Straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards versus Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Edwards is trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Edwards' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC. Edwards gets the double leg takedown.
Nice pass.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's back up again. That strike blocked by Edwards. Back and forth we go. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Goes to the body there. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell. That's the biggest Shushing fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Wow, huge head kick.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish. Was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. Head kick there, blocked by McGregor. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to...
Best head you'll ever see.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-aiming intentions. Under 3 minutes now to go in round three. So 95 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh!
He's got to start throwing now.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, a big left hand. McGregor's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
He's hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano for mano, from Montreux to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, be you, and get your weight up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, folks, here we go. Two of the best bantamweights in the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley and TJ Dillashaw. A lot of folks believe the former champ Dillashaw is going to try to grapple here tonight.
And he has that ability. TJ Dillashaw was a college-level wrestler. But Sean O'Malley says the only reason we have not seen him use his grappling is because he hasn't had to. He is a tremendous striker, fights very well at range, and does a good job of timing his shots. Let's see if Dillashaw can solve the puzzle.
Great body kick there. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Huge shot there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big body kick lands.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 2 minutes in round one. So just over 20 total strikes now landed for TJ Dillashaw. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Good right hand from the top.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
O'Malley's eye is closing up. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What around it was DC. Well, he had a lot more than a punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, and there it is. You saw that coming from a mile away. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Oh!
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Effective use of the jab there by Dillashaw. Both guys appeared to land there. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very
We might get a stoppage here. And Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay all of your
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, somewhat of a passing of the torch here in the UFC's bantamweight division. Sean O'Malley taking on the former champ TJ Dillashaw. Matchup a lot of fight fans have been salivating over since it was announced.
Yeah, how does Dillashaw deal with the length of O'Malley? How does O'Malley deal with the footwork of TJ Dillashaw? This is a match made in heaven, and we are so lucky that these two are finally coming together.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. So the world-class TJ Dillashaw, you can't have a conversation about the greatest bantamweights of all time without mentioning the name TJ Dillashaw. Skill for skill, you might be looking at the best fighter in mixed martial arts. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, big left.
Oh my goodness. Big right hand.
We got a fight, folks.
That one is supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Rips the body there. Rips the body there for good measure. Elbow. Connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Dillashaw circling towards the left side now. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice.
Dillashaw's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, big elbow.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dillashaw. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Dillashaw's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. punch got blocked there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
All right, that is going to do it. Man, these fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You could have let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another.
I got blood on my face. If I don't take someone out, I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamond stretch cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that made a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Honey switched up, you a trader. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand. I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. If I don't take someone out, I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Yeah, I had to make a decision. I can't let them alter my vision. You know my dogs gotta eat, so we keeping it hot in the kitchen. Do what it take for the mission. Just with no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through this tension. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm behind the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so Sean O'Malley back for more here tonight, and let's see if he can do what he did his last time out, namely get off to a fast start. That has been something that John Crouch and the Sean O'Malley corner has prioritized. Now let's see if their student can follow suit. Couple of chins here being tested early. Lands a big right hand early. Huge left. Oh, elbows up top.
Big punches.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts in this position. Oh, man.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice high kick.
Big right hand. Oh! He's got him hurting here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
I will the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to aggression out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't go with your foot.
No.
I need you to...
Back to his feet. Oh, with authority the body. Lands a big elbow there. 30 seconds in the round. That'll do it! Cody Garbrandt by knockout!
Wow! That was nasty!
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After where it get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit on like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them no go, then they stepping on 3 like water chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My neighbor we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done call me a Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is so shorty on hot. Here's some rabbits that want me to flop. I don't care. I don't think it 'cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this run if you don't make it hot like huh. New deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z had the knock in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the game and you play with your life. Put a bag in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my exes are done. They had time to wait. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After where it get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Yeah. Okay. No tone, right? Turn my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talkings, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me to do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might drink, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches caught up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimme. I told Pooh he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and photographers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck you really say that? Say less. 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 Man, what?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Nice job by the defensive fighter. Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. All right, so some definite damage. Place yourself, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered. His opponent's recovered.
Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished in that time.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook for you.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Big land there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh!
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, round two. Nice punch there by Aspinall.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tall the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Look at the turnover in that kick.
That is it! Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tom Aspinall!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends.
Entertainer, cost more. My own words.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, faded black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah. I ain't worried about regrets. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want war. and they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer that costs more. Entertainer that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. Entertainer, yeah.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blaydes would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blaydes will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Well, Jon Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the field.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua, whenever it seemed like he had everything flowing. Tonight seems like one of those nights. Beautiful kick.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All 25 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
Oh, high kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Establishing the jab.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so Jon Jones having his way with an opponent as we have come to expect in the octagon. He's got the long-range weaponry going tonight.
I mean, it's the striking of Jones, his ability to set traps, his ability to make you fight his fight at his range. When you can't close the distance on Jones, you again, bro.
Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. He's out! Jon Jones with a huge win tonight.
Holy.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. Jon Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that Jon Jones has double-digit decision wins in the UFC. No scorecards needed tonight.
Well, that's because he has this ability. When he is on his game, he can do this to the best fighters in the world. So it does get a bit surprising when you hear decision.
but even in those decisions, he looks dominant. Tonight he was dominant, but he got the finish that he needed so badly.
And of course, no scorecards needed. Big knockout for the former light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones.
Feature presentation, what they came to see. I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Nothing else is up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. See it all without a cosign. Should've always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with. An easy win for me, this is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your head to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. It's written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The head you have before they cover down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I snap. Pockets getting fat, passion never lasts. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flash, you don't cut the tag, I don't do the set. Not a fan of threats, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh. What you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps, how could you forget? Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends, what's the latest trend? I don't have a clue, I don't follow them. They just follow me, keep them on the edge. Keep them on their toes, keep them wondering. Keep them wanting more, eating on my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't get what it pays, loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas. Knowing at my pace, catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep the store you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, so got that hunger, press record, you hear it in my